So this is actually symmetrical equation. So I'm going to solve equation on. I'm going to solve this question. But for that, let me just call this equation 1 and this equation 2, right? So now the next thing is that I can actually say, can you see, like, look at the power of x and y here is actually 4, and also here is actually 1, 1. So I can just say, let my x equals what? A plus b, and also my y equals what? That's actually a minus b. If my x equals to a plus b and my y equals to a minus b, I already said this is a symmetrical equation. So now in this case, I'm going to put both expressions into what? Equation 2. So that I'm going to have x plus b plus, which is my y, which is a minus b. This is x plus y. According to this, equals what? 4. So here plus b cancel minus b, then I'm going to have x plus a equals what? I'm going to have a, exactly, a plus a, that's equals what? 4, which is 2a equals what? 4 divided by 2. Then I'm going to have my a to be equals what? 2. Now I'll come back to this expression. What's my x? My x is equals to what? That's actually a is 2, that will be 2 plus b. Then my y will be equals to what? 2 minus b. So these are the new expression that we have. So this expression, this new expression, I'm going to put it into what? Into this equation. Now, into equation 2, I can just say, put expression star into equation, that's what? Equation 1. So that I'm going to have this word, I'm going to have it to be, for x, I'm going to have this word, 2 plus b all raised by what? 4, right? Plus, for y, I'm going to have 2 minus b all raised by what? 4 equals what? 82. Right? So the next thing is that I'm going to expand this, and by the time you guys expand this, you're going to have 2 plus b all raised by 4 to be equal 16, right? 16 plus, that's actually, by the time you expand it, you're going to have it to 16 plus, that's 32b, right? Plus 24b squared plus 8b raised by 3 and plus b raised by 4. That's the first expression. And also for this, if you expand this, you are going to have it to what? That's 16 minus 32b plus 24b squared, right? Then minus 8b raised by 3 and also plus b raised by what? Or 4. So that's what you are going to have for this expression also. Minus plus, exactly. So now these two expressions, I'm going to put it into what? Into this equation, into this value. So putting into this value, I'm going to have this to be what? To be 2 plus b all raised by 4, which is 16 plus 32b plus 24b squared plus 8b raised by 3 plus b raised by 4. After that, plus, which is this plus. What of this expression? That's actually 16 minus 32b, right? Plus 24b squared minus 8b raised by 3 plus b raised by 4 is equals to what? That's 82, exactly. Now the next thing we are going to do is that we are going to simplify this very well. We are going to simplify it further. So simplifying this further, we are going to have 16 plus 16, that's actually 32, right? Exactly. Then the next thing, this is going to cancel this, right? So 24b squared plus 24b squared, that's actually plus 48b squared. Then followed by, this is going to cancel this, right? Then I'm going to have plus 2b raised by 4 equals what? 82. Then the next thing is that I'm going to collect like time, so that I'm going to have 2b raised by 4 plus 48b squared, right, is equal 82 minus 32, exactly. So let's go. We are going to have 2b raised by 4 plus 48b raised by 2 equals to 82 minus 30. Let's just see what's this going. That's 82 minus 32. That's 50. We're going to have 50. Then we are going to have this to be 2b raised by 4 plus 48b squared, then minus 50 is equals to 0. So I can divide all 2 by what? By 2. So that I'm going to have b raised by 4 plus 24b squared minus 25 is equals to what? 0. Exactly. So this equation, I'm going to be writing it up here. That's b raised by 4 plus 24b raised by 2 minus 25 is equals to what? 0. So let's solve this. Now, using the factorization method, we're going to have this to what? B raised by 4, then followed by, that will be, let me just say, minus b squared, right? Then plus 25b squared minus 25 is equals to what? 0. So now in this case, I'm going to have, let me just bring this together so I can factorize. So here I'm going to have this what? That's b squared into bracket b squared minus what? 1, right? This I'm going to have plus, let me just factorize this, plus 25 into bracket b squared minus 1 is equal to 0. So in this case, you have b squared plus 25 is equal to 0, and also b squared minus 1 equals to 0. So here we are going to have b squared to be equal to plus or minus, to be equal to plus or minus root of minus 25. Exactly, because we collect that time here, and this is going to be b squared equals to what? Plus or let me just say equals to minus 1. Then our b will be equals to what? Plus or minus 1. Exactly. So here this is actually b. So in this case, b, the value of b is equals to plus or minus root of what? Minus 25. And this, and for this case, that's b equals to plus or minus 1. So the next thing we are going to do is that we have to solve this question. So we have to solve it. So now, so from this expression, we are able to establish the first value of b and also the second value of what? Of b. Now, from the first value of b, the value of b is actually when, let me just say, when b is equals to plus or minus root of what? Minus 25. Then I will just come back to the expression, the first expression, which is this. I can just say my x equals to what? 2 plus b, right? And at this, then I'm going to have this to what? X equals to what? 2 plus into brackets plus or minus root of what? Minus 25. That's the first expression. And also, when b equals to what? Plus or minus root of what? Minus 25. Then what's the value of y? Y is equals to what? X minus, this is it, minus b, that will be minus into brackets plus or minus root of minus 25. So that's just for the first category. Now for the second category, we have when b equals to what? That's actually plus or minus, that's actually 1. So in this case, this should be 2. It is 2, not x, 2. So when x equals to b, when b equals to plus or minus 1, we are going to have our x to be equals to what? That's actually 2 plus into brackets plus or minus 1. That's the first expression. And also, when b equals to what? Plus or minus 1, we are going to have our y to be equals to what? 2 minus into brackets plus or minus 1. Exactly. So you are going to get two value of x here, two value of y here, two value of x here, and two value of y here. So that's just it. But let me just simply simplify this. For x, you are having x to be equals to 2 plus, that will be plus root of what? Minus 25. That's the first thing. And also, x equals to, I'm talking about it for this first one, that will be 2 minus root of what? Minus 25. That's for the first value of what? Of x. And for the first value of y will be equals to what? For this is going to be 2 minus times minus is going to be plus root of what? Minus 25. And also y will be equals to what? 2. For this, that's minus times plus, that's going to be minus times plus, that's minus root of what? Minus 25. So that's for the first category. Now for the second category now, so we are going to have it what? X equals to what? 2 plus, let me just say minus 1, right? And also x equals to what? That's 2 plus 1, exactly. So here we are going to have x to be equals to what? That's 1, and also x to be equals to what? That's 3. Now for y also, y is equals to what? 2 minus into bracket minus 1. And also y will be equals to what? 2 minus 1. So here we are going to have y to be equals to what? Minus is plus, that's actually 3. And here also we have our y to be equals to 2 minus 1, that's what? That's 1. So these are the values of x and y in the symmetric equation. That's just it. So if you enjoy it, please share it with your friend, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.